Andy called me up, and he had just signed a deal with Ford Modeling, and he stuttered. I don't know if you know that Andy kind of had
No,
a
I
stutter,
didn't.
and he said, "Greg, this is Andy. Do you think that LAI Works would like me? You want me for an LAI Works ad?" And I said, "Yeah, I think they probably would." And I shot those pictures, and unbeknownst to me at the time, that became probably as a commercial work, probably my most significant image, one of them certainly.
And it's a really good one. So where can we see all these images?
Either on my website or
Is it?
Google my name, you'll
Yeah,
find
this
them
guy
online.
was like insanely talented. And I do love that picture of Andy Warhol. I got to meet him backstage at a Culture Club concert in the 80s and he was with Debbie Harry. And I had someone
Deb
took
is a real good
she's
friend of mine. Yeah,
awesome.
she's a
Yeah,
close friend of
she's
mine.
awesome. And someone took a Polaroid of us. That was this amazing Polaroid. And you know how you stick a Polaroid in your mirror at your house? I wasn't thinking how amazing it was that I'd have that one day. And I had a party and someone stole it. I was
I know,
so
that's so
sad.
frustrating.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
got to meet him, but he didn't talk that much, so I didn't notice the
Well, he was
stutter.
quiet, yeah, but he
Yeah.
was funny because he would come out. He was like a wallflower, and when he would come to LA, sometimes he'd call me, "What's happening, Greg? What clubs are happening?" And I would sometimes take him out to a club, and he'd kind of just stand. And then when the Milk Club, the Milk Bar, or whatever it
Yeah, yeah.
was on, I took him there a few times, and I remember one time Annie Lennox was there, so that was great. And he would just kind of stand back in the
Yeah, I
corner and just
remember that
kind of
he was
observe.
doing
He was
that.
an observer, yeah.
Yeah, so are you always gonna stay in LA?
Am I always going to stay in LA? I'm too old to move at this house. You've been to my house. I'm
No,
too
because
old. You've never been to
I
my
wanna
home?
come to the you
Yeah, I mean,
invited me
there's
for
not
the
a
book
square
signing.
inch of wall space. It's like I guess you could say I'm a hoarder. There's
I wanna
just
come to the
shit
next dinner
everywhere.
party.
Okay, all right. We have to
I
find a
wanna
good one. We had a good one recently. Had a
I would have
fun
loved to
one
have been there with Heidi
recently
Fleiss.
for Joey Arias. Yeah, we had Joey Arias and Kenny Sharp and Ann Magnuson. Kind of a real interesting, kind of off the
It looked
wall
like a good
group. And Heidi, of
yeah.
course, was there. Yeah.
What'd you make for dinner?
What did I make? Well, you know what? You're always at the mercy of the lowest common denominator at the table for what you can make that people will eat. So I think that was a very simple dinner with like grilled chicken and vegetables and stuff like that. Pretty
Okay.
straightforward. Wasn't one of my fancier dinners with either one of the pastas I learned to make from Jasper in Kansas City or some other things.
And how's your love life?
Well, I don't usually discuss that too much online, but it's actually the best it's been since 2019 as
Oh my
of one
God.
week. So
I
pretty
love
exciting. I'm
hearing
very happy.
that.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
that's
see
why
where
you
it
look
goes. You
so
don't want to
happy.
jinx these things and
Yeah,
talk
no.
too much about it. But yes, at the moment it's pretty unbelievable. I'm pretty happy about that.
Wow. Well, thank you
So
for
that's kind of exciting
sharing.
for an old man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Well, you look so good. I mean,
Yeah,
come
you're
on.
kind.
No,
You're
you're
life
awesome.
affirming.
No, you're the best. You're the best. And thank you so much for making time. Can I take you to La Conda Veneta? Not today, but next week or
Sure,
this
we could
week?
do that at
Let's
some point.
go. Let's
Yeah.
go. I would take you today, but I have to Uber all
No, I've
over
got a
town.
dinner. I got a dinner tonight with a
I don't
bunch of
have I have to
friends. I'm gonna
figure
go
out.
up to Pache tonight, which I like too.
Oh,
You ever go
oh,
up
I love
there?
that place.
Pache's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm heading
I'm
up there. But I do eat at Locanda Veneta all the
That's a
time.
great spot.
Pache's fun. Pache on the patio. I
Yeah,
never sit inside. I sit on the patio. It's really
I want
great.
to go there. You know, the owner is lovely.
He left, right?
What?
It's the Paris Chong Show.